Hey everybody, my Erin Condren order came in and the box was so big I couldn't even fit it on camera. How crazy is that? If you missed it, I did film a shopping trip video. You can check it out with the link up there or down below. Speaking of down below, let me know if you got the Erin Condren 2018-2019 Life Planner, and if you haven't, why didn't you buy it, or are you planning on buying it? Also, let me know what you think of this video and consider subscribing for more planner videos. I also want to let you know to stay tuned till the end because I'm going to be giving away a $100 Erin Condren gift card and a $50 gift card to my Etsy sticker shop. Alright, let's go ahead and get into all of these beauties in more detail. Because I'm evil, we're gonna start small and leave the big stuff until the end. So these are the free gifts that were sent to me with my order, and pretty much anybody could get these. This was available to everybody, and then this was for Erin Condren insiders only. By the way, if you have not made an order with Erin Condren, I do have an affiliate link down below where I will get a little kickback if you sign up, and then you get $10 towards your first order. Also, if you would like to support this channel and are going to be making an Erin Condren purchase anyway and have already ordered from Erin Condren, I also have an affiliate link down there. Doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out, just so you know. So anyway, this is the sticker sheet that all insiders were sent. It is beautiful and holographic, and I feel like Christine, if she was into planners, would love it. So it's going to be interesting because I don't tend to really like a lot of Erin Condren stickers in the past, but I actually think some of these are really cute, like this full box, that one. I don't know, I could do something with that. And then there's some also fun other little planner stickers, though I do tend to like really small deco, so I'm not sure how much of these ones up here I'm going to use. Sunglasses are small enough, but like these, I don't know, we shall see. Anyway, then we have this, and this was sent to everybody who made the order. And I do not know if this is still being offered, by the way, or if it was just like a launch week thing or something like that. But this is a reusable shopping bag in the Woven Wonder pattern. And I have to say, I can never have too many shopping bags, so I am perfectly fine with this. I like to carry a couple of these in my purse because I don't always plan to go to the store. It sometimes just happens. And I like the ones that fold up really nice and tight like this one does. So the Woven Wonder is pretty cute and kind of perfect for a shopping bag. And then I like that the little tie up here is sparkly. I'm not sure if you're supposed to actually be able to see it when it's wrapped up, but whatever, it's still cute. And that moves us into the accessories. I got most of these accessories as part of a pack where I got a little bit of a discount, but I think these markers I got by themselves. I'm pretty sure there was something. I'm pretty sure it was the markers, or maybe it was the dashboard, or maybe it was both. I don't remember. So anyway, let's just go ahead and go through everything so you can see what I got. So first off, because it's bothering me, I couldn't get it to look cute in the little layout thing, we have the designer paper tape duo. So basically this is washi tape and they are saran wrapped together, but you have the Woven Wonder theme. You have both the dark one where it's over like a really dark gray, which is how I like Woven Wonder, and then you also have it over white, which is actually really growing on me. So I'm kind of excited to use these and kind of see how they work out, and if nothing, they'll just sit in my washi collection and not gather dust because they're in a drawer, but I have a growing washi collection I never use, so of course I have to add more to it to make sure that works out. Speaking of things I don't use, this is something I do, and that is Bookmarks. So I really loved that they had a black with rose gold. I love rose gold. If you've been here a while, you probably know that. And I love the combo of black with rose gold. I just think that is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm sad that they did not have a Woven Wonder black with rose gold because I would have bought that. But whatevs. I like these little bookmarks. I have a pack from last year and I use them all the time. And I think I'm going to use these ones all the time as well. And I thought it would just be cute to have more of a variety. So I have both the painted petals and the Woven Wonder. And then speaking of things that clip in, we have a couple of things here. First we have this dashboard. And so I decided to get another snap-in dashboard with a to-do list because I like making to-do lists, but sometimes my to-do lists aren't supposed to just be for 1 week. So I kind of like that it has this top priorities thing, so I could either do this for a month, or what I'm thinking I'll probably do is have that specifically top priorities for a project. So for instance, for my sticker shop, I did a mini kit for the Planner Addict sticker box. I've done it twice actually, once a couple months ago and then once back during the holidays. And so it'd be really nice to have a running list. And then for the habits, I'm probably gonna use more of my actual planner for my habits tracker, but you could definitely like have top priorities and then use this for tracking either a daily task as part of that big project, or maybe, you know, something that you are doing, like tracking, like, are you working on every day, things like that. I don't know. I'll figure out something to do with it, or it will just sit in my desk drawer. And then on the back, you have a little calendar. Again, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe, been wanting to get on a weekly cleaning schedule. So this would actually be perfect for that, because I can always have the same thing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc. But I don't have to keep copying it into my planner every single week, and that would free up some space for some other things. So that's actually a really good idea I came up with right now. And then I also got the matching wet erase markers to go with it. I got the pastel ones last year and I decided to get to the bold ones this year, so I have the full set. I do wish these came with a smaller tip, and I will probably at some point buy non-Erin Condren wet erase markers. I know they have ones with smaller tips out there, but I wanted to get the ones that actually officially went with it. And then we have the last two, which are sticky notes. This one is a 200 sticky note set in the Woven Wonders theme again, which again is kind of growing on me. I like it on top of white and I like it on top of really dark. I don't like it on top of the blue they put it on a lot. So the idea is that you can clip this into your planner with a little coil clip, and these different things are supposed to fit perfectly. Last year I used a lot of these little page flags in my monthly view to plan videos. I also like this one that has goal. Not sure how I'm going to use these. I think they're adorable, but just knowing me, I probably won't use them. Same with this. This and this are okay though. We'll see how that works. I love sticky notes, but I'm very particular about the sticky notes that I use. But what really drew me to this is this one. Oh, I love little to-do list sticky notes, and that's also why I got the long one, because I wanted to have a long to-do list sticky note, kind of like the dashboard, if I just like wanted to make a list, or I could use this for maybe like a grocery shopping list or something like that. So I write everything down in my planner, and then since I don't actually carry my big planner around, I can easily then take this off, put it in my purse, and go to the store. If you watched my shop with me video, you probably do not remember this cover, and that is because right after I stopped filming, I actually ended up going back and changing the cover. The lace one that I picked just was not feeling right, and I liked the idea of having the little quote. And by the way, I got 3 different things with detachable covers, so my idea is that I'll just interchange them all between, plus I have a couple of detachable covers from previous years. I can never get them like on and off nicely like everyone can. Anyway, so this one says the secret to getting ahead is getting started, and I think this is something I really have to remember, because I have the hardest time getting started on projects. Even this morning, I've been looking forward to filming this video all week. I almost filmed it, and then the opportunity for the giveaway came about, and I kind of put it off a couple days to make sure I could nail everything down. But yeah, this morning, like, I knew I was gonna film, I was looking forward to it, and it was still really hard for me to get off the couch, get off my phone, stop watching YouTube, and actually just do it. So I feel like I need that reminder in my life. And what is this? This is actually a notebook. And so inside, so it's the Take Note notebook, and we have a little piece of plastic from the covers. Gotta put that away because my cats will try to eat it, and then I'll have to pay a really expensive vet bill. Anyway, so we have the Take Note .grid notebook. Do the right thing. That's adorable. Okay, let's just be honest here. And then we have the little laminated cover so you can write in here. And then the best way to get things done is to begin. That is, yep, right in line with each other. And that's really interesting. I didn't even realize it. All of these pages are perforated, including the front page. So I could theoretically take that out if I wanted to. I probably won't, because I don't know if it's just me, but there's something about having like just like starting writing in the front page of a notebook that like bugs me. It's like, I have the cover, so it's not like I don't have like an actual cover, but I don't know, just having a pretty first page means a lot to me. And then the actual notebook that I got is the dot grid. So each page has a different little flag on it. I almost wish it was smaller up there just so I could use more of the paper, but whatever. And I specifically got this, one, because I was interested, but two, because I wanted something like a physical notebook that I could use to hopefully design stickers in. I want to start like doing more drawing, or at least sketching out stickers, because when I have ideas for things, it's really hard for me to take what I feel in my head or what I can see in my head and even just design it, even if it's just like, okay, I'm gonna do a square and it's gonna have this in it. I don't know, it's really hard for me. So I decided that I would get a notebook, and I got the dot grid because it can kind of help you keep your lines straight and things like that. You can also, you know, kind of use it almost as like ruled, but you could also ignore the dots and just draw normally or freely, and that's, I don't know, it's something that's kind of hard for me to do on lined paper. So anyway, I got that, and hopefully that will work out well, and I'll actually use it. And then at the end of this, I didn't even realize there was something at the end until just now. I was gonna flip to the end. So let's see. Note to self, think less, live more. Oh my God, yes, my life. Not my life, needs to be my life. And then it has the little like, hey, let's get social, tag us. And we have little page flags at the end, which I never use, so I'm gonna tear them out. I won't do it right now because you don't need to watch that. And then we have a blank white erase board on the back, and then the back of the notebook. This year I decided to get one of the new planner folios. I don't know if it was called a planner folio, but previously they had a planner pouch, but it was just a pouch that you could put your planner in. And this one is supposed to have some really cool pockets on the inside. So I'm super excited to check this out. And I did say what kind of colors I wanted, so I chose black and then a light pink, and then you can customize it at the bottom. And if you didn't watch that last video, you wouldn't have heard that I do not like the letter T in uppercase cursive. There's just something about it that I do not like. And because I've been going by Tef for so long, it seems wrong to personalize anything Stephanie at this point, because that's what Tef is short for. So I decided to go with #organized and then Tef Williams. So this is kind of a soft case. You have the little Erin Condren logo thing on the back. I'm sure this is a fake leather. I don't know enough about real or fake leather to tell for sure, but it's peeling a little bit, which I'm pretty sure real leather doesn't do, which, I mean, it's fine, it's vegan. And the pull is the little Erin Condren logo. Can you see that? That's adorable. The zipper itself gets caught a little bit on the corners, but overall is pretty good. Hopefully it will kind of loosen up once I use it a little bit. And then this is what the planner folio itself looks like. And when I had it like this, I thought there's a piece of cardboard in there, but no, that's just how it is. So this front is padded, and then you have some pockets in here. So just to kind of give you an idea, this pocket goes all the way down, and then there's a little pocket and an even smaller pocket. And there's a little spot for a pen there. Let me grab a pen so you can kind of, do you need to see how a pen goes in a pen holder? This is the fastest pen I could find that was not monogrammed with my place of work, because I don't want you to know where I work. Anyway, so it just goes in there. I've never really used pen holders on my planners, but I think that's a good idea in, you know, something that you're carrying your planner with, or that keeps your planner. And then in here you have a spot for your planner, and I want to keep my planners a little bit of a secret, even though you kind of already know what they look like. So this is the planner I'm currently using, and so let's just go ahead and slide that in there. So there we go. This is elastic right here. Can you see that? So as you fill your planner up with stickers, or maybe you get the 18-month or something like that, it can expand, but it also fits decently well with the 12-month. This is a 12-month planner. Now it is filled with stickers. I haven't planned with stickers every week, so you can kind of see, like, some weeks are kind of like, you know, big with stickers and some of them are not, but that's kind of how that looks. And overall I'm very excited to have this because one of my cats, Opal, the black one, who is adorable and a devil, likes to eat paper. And so far I've prevented her from eating my planner, but I really don't want her to start on that. So hopefully having my planner in this planner folio will keep it protected, and then also in front of my face, because I know for myself, if I don't see my planner and it doesn't look, and if it's not appealing to look at, I won't plan. And so that's why I really started getting into planning with stickers and decorating my spreads and things like that, because I know that if I don't do that, I will not stay organized. And I love being organized, I'm just very bad at getting that way. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy unless you were here for the shopping trip and got the explanation, but this is the first of 3 life planners that I bought. Yes, I know I'm crazy. I had a good reason for it. Keep in mind that I do own an Etsy sticker shop. So apart from personal planning, I also had to get some for research and just for funsies because it was a good excuse. So this is the Hardbound Life Planner, and then 2 packs of the rose gold metallic date dots. I bought 1 pack and then 1 pack came with it. And the reason why I bought a pack is because I wasn't sure if the pack that came with it was just 1 or 2 sheets or if it was the full 12 sheets that it comes with, which comes out to 432 little date dots. And the reason why I needed that is because this is an undated planner. So if you think about it, if you're looking at like a year, because this is a 12-month calendar, non-dated, you would need 1 through roughly, 30 twice, because you need 1 for the monthly and then 1 for the weekly views. So that comes out to 730 dots if you take the 365 and multiply it by 2, or maybe I have my math wrong, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's more than 432 dots. So I'm really glad that I ended up buying a second set. It's not the end of the world if you don't buy a second set. You could always buy 1 set, see if you use them, and then buy another one later. But I am glad that I have both so that I am covered on that front. Then we have the actual hardbound planner, and I am excited to have this as a like carrying around planner. I currently use the calendar in my phone for things that I kind of carry around, but I don't check my phone, and I'd like to have more space. I'd like to be able to decorate it, especially because there's like some planner girls at work, and I want to be able to like show them my planner, but I can't fit my life planner in my purse. Though I guess now that I have the planner folio, I could do that. I just thought it would be fun to try the little mini hardbound planner because I've been using the standard life planner for so long. I decided not to get this one personalized. That's what it looks like. It is the old painted petals, which I love, so I'm totally cool with that. And I love the watercolor background. I forget if they had this for the life planner removable covers. It doesn't really matter, but I mean, gorgeous. I say that about everything. Gorgeous. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this. So this one, Erin Condren LifePlanner on the go. You see, this one actually works for on the go. We had a little conversation about that a couple videos ago. The big life planners say on the go. We'll see that in a minute. I don't know. Do you carry your 7x10 planner on the go? I don't. I did for a while. I got a big hobo purse. Then that didn't last long. So anyway. Then you have a couple of quote pages like normal, and these pages are kind of, can you see that? They're stuck together a little bit more than some of the other pages probably will be. So that's interesting. And then we have these pages just like in the standard Coiled Life Planner. I shouldn't call it standard because there's so many different sizes and things like that now that, I mean, it's not really standard. It's the one that I use as my quote unquote standard planner. And then you have a little page for notes there. And then you start on your quotes pages. And these are decently thick paper. Like every time I'm folding or going to another page, I feel like I'm missing a page in there. So anyway, we keep going and we get to the monthly pages. So as I said, these are undated, but the layout is pretty much the same. You can write the month in, and then you have your spots for all of the dates. And you can just write the dates in the circles. You do not have to get the date dots. I just thought it was an excuse to get something rose gold. Fun story about rose gold. I just spray painted like a ton of things rose gold for my apartment that I got at the Dollar Tree. I'm super excited. And then, okay, this is interesting. I hadn't thought about that. So the dates here, they have a little like the oh my goodness, the month and the day there. But I think if you could just put a date dot over the whole thing. Yeah, you can pretty easily. So it won't be weird if you put the date dot over it, and that's probably what I'll do just because I think that would look nicer. You do have the horizontal layout here with a lined pattern. I kind of wish it was either lighter lines. It is dotted, but I wish it was either lighter lines or it was completely blank so that you could, you had a little bit more freedom. Again, as I mentioned with the notebooks, when I have lines of any kind, I feel like I'm stuck into the lines and I don't like doing anything outside the lines. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just weird, but it's the perfectionist in me. I like to call myself a procrastinating perfectionist, by the way. I like everything perfect, but then I procrastinate doing it, and then it just doesn't get done. So it gets done like as fast as it has to, or as fast as I can if it ends up being something that I can't get out of. So going through all of this, we do have metallic pages, oh my goodness, and we have a pink bookmark to match the rose gold, which is nice. Oh, don't you love breaking in a new hardbound notebook? Oh, I love it. I keep saying I love it. Am I being too repetitive, guys? So we're gonna go ahead and flip to the back because it's pretty much the same thing over and over and over again, just with different colors. So we have a couple of note pages, not very much, and a couple of doc grid pages, yeah. See, I like this style of page flag. I kind of wish that was in the notebook versus having the one that goes in like that. Does that make sense? And then you have a little quote in the back, and then all of the contact us information, and then you have the back cover. I am willing to guess this is the part of the video you've all been waiting for. I know that if I wasn't making the video and I was watching it, this is what I would be waiting for. The actual life planners. So I ended up getting 2 of them, and as I said earlier, I will tell you the story as to why, because there's a good reason. Mainly the good reason is that because I do have an Etsy sticker shop, I wanted to get both the neutral and the colorful, because I wanted to make sure that any stickers I was making, since they do have slight design differences, would fit well in both. And I know they're both supposed to be like the same sizes and everything, but I just wanted to make like 110% sure. I also wanted an extra life planner for testing. I've been doing testing in my main planner for my sticker shop for a while now, and I've run into some issues in doing that. So for instance, when I did my March monthly kit, I got a couple of the stickers wrong because I wasn't testing it in the actual March 2018 because I didn't want, okay, so here's my plan. My plan was to do a plan with me for March, which never ended up happening. So I was trying to save the spread in my main planner for my plan with me because my old test planner was like last year's planner. I was just using the pages that I'd never put stickers in. Anyway, it was a whole jumbled mess. And I decided that since you guys have been so kind in using my affiliate link to buy planners, and I do get a little bit of store credit every time you use that for your first purchase, I would use that to get 2 planners and just solve the problem. So that's why I ended up getting 2. So this is the colorful one, and this is the one that's going to be used for my Etsy shop, for my test planner and all that sort of thing. And then this is the neutral one, and this is going to be my personal planner, and I'm going to use it kind of as like a journal as well. When I did personalize them, I wanted to get covers that I could kind of interchange between the 2. The plan was to get these 2 in the notebook, and then I just have 3 extra covers I could interchange, plus the ones I have from previous years. So all of the covers. So let's go ahead and go through what is in each of them. And I feel like it doesn't necessarily make sense to go through both of them like page by page. So I think we'll go through, I don't know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go through the colorful one. So we have this leopard, and for this one, because it was like my quote-unquote second planner, I decided not to spend the extra money on the coil or on the metallic cover. I know I was using store credit that you guys were kind enough to basically give me, but I still wanted to be kind of frugal. So anyway, the planners do come with a bookmark, and if you watched my unboxing last year, they messed up the bookmark. This year they did not, which is awesome. It also has a protective film. The other one had it too, but the box was just like, not necessarily slightly too big, but there was just not quite enough packaging to make things so they didn't jiggle around. And this isn't the kind of thing that could break or get easily messed up, but the protective film did come off of the bookmark on the other thing. So I just found the film for the other one just lying around in the box. Whatever, I don't really care. It didn't mess up the bookmark, and I don't really use them anyway. So we have that. It does snap off, and I actually broke a bookmark one year by trying to snap it off on camera, so maybe I shouldn't do that. But again, I just snap them off and keep them in my drawer. Occasionally I use them for something, but not much. Honestly, I'll probably use it more in the hardbound to do straight lines than I will in here. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. So just like the notebook, we have the front cover with the grids, and then we have the Plan For It pouch. And for a couple years now, these have been coming loose with a coil clip instead of built into the planner, which I like because while I do like the idea of a pouch, I do not require a pouch, and the zip here makes things a little bulky. The pouch does in general, and then one year they didn't do the zip, and then I had the hardest time getting it open and closed. So for me, I just can't win. So they always send some goodies in this pouch, and they're always usually pretty much the same. So we have a few compliment cards, and I keep meaning to bring these to work so I can actually give them to people, because I feel like this would be something really cute to leave on someone's desk, especially like my planner friends at work. So yeah, I should actually do that eventually. And then it also comes with some cute little gift tags. So I'll probably use one of these for my sister's birthday in August because she's my Erin Condren buddy. I did decide to flip this over because there was a coupon code on the back that I want to be able to give to my sister. So sorry, you guys can't see the coupon code. I don't want anybody stealing it. But there was a 20% off coupon code on here. She's a broke college student, so I feel like she needs it. And then we have a coil clip, and if you aren't familiar with these, the idea is that you take this off and then you can basically clip this into the planner, and then there's some sticky stuff on the back that you can use to clip this onto whatever you want to clip into the planner. And I actually have never used the real coil clips. It's something, I feel like I want to save it for something important, and then I never have something important enough, but I actually figured out how to make my own coil clips. So if you'd like to see a video about that, I had thought about doing a video about that a long time ago and just never got around to it. So maybe I actually should. Let me start off with the actual planner. So we have vellum with the Woven Wonder theme. And then we have Life Planner on the go. Again, I don't know anyone who carries this planner on the go. Pretty much stays at my house. We have a couple pages. Again, this is the Woven Wonder with the dark blue background that I'm not a huge fan of. I much prefer it on black. I just feel like the colors pop more. I also just like the color black, let's just be honest. We have the yearly page for 18 months year at a glance. We have this little page. And then we get into the guts of the planner. And a lot of the guts of the planner aren't a huge surprise to me because it did end up that the planner was leaked on eBay. And I actually did a video about that, going through it. I actually had to film it twice because I filmed it once and then it was like 3 weeks later and I changed my opinions on everything, so I filmed it again. So anyway, we go into the guts, and so the big change to the monthly spread, it's not actually a big change, it's this. I'm probably just gonna end up covering it up, but I know I might think about doing a sticker that has that on it. I don't know. Just with all the numbers, it's gonna be really fiddly and kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm sure people would like a sticker with that calendar. I don't know. Let me know. That's a good idea. I'm gonna put a little survey up here. If you were buying a monthly kit for the new planners, would you want a little sticker with the next month's calendar on it down there? Let me know, because if people want it, I'll make it, but it's fiddly, and if no one wants it, it's not worth my time. So get into the actual weekly pages. Pretty much the same as last year, except instead of painted petals at the top, it's Woven Wonder. I don't think there were really any other changes this year besides that to the colorful weekly pages. I wouldn't really be able to speak as much to the neutral because I didn't have the neutral last year, but I can definitely speak to the colorful. One change is though that they went back to the note paper for the extra page for every month. Last year they had, or I'll just grab one. I don't think I ever used one, so we can see it really easily. Or this year, I guess it's technically still this year. So that is what it looks like. So we have some circles and we have a little bit of structure in here. And I know a lot of people did some really awesome things with these. I've never really used the note pages too much. So for me, it doesn't make a huge difference either way. I do like the quote page better with the Woven Wonder, with the painted petals. Again, I'm a painted petals girl. I also like that the quote is off center. I just think that looks really cute. But anyway, we have that, and then we just get into the next month. So each month in the colorful version is a different color, and it's pretty much the same with the different color every single month. So there's really no point in going through a week by week flip through. And then when you have a week that is, splits, or, in one month and then the other, then they do the first color and then the second color once it goes into the next month. Did that even make sense? I don't know. It's okay. It's in the morning when I'm filming this. I'm supposed to be energetic, but I haven't had my full cup of coffee, which is probably what has done me in. So yeah, looks pretty good. I will probably go through this page by page later because I have occasionally heard of people that had slight issues with the way their planners are put together. I had a couple issues last year. So far, nothing that I can see. So hopefully I won't have any issues or have to get anything redone. But again, always good to double check. Small company, things happen, whatever. So we have a couple of pages of notes like usual. It is lined and then dotted. And I kind of like the way that is in the corner. That's really cute. I like how it's up here and then also down here. I like balanced asymmetry, if that makes sense. So 2 pages of lined or 2 spreads of lined, 2 spreads of dots, and then you have some coloring pages. I need to actually use them this year. I hear that coloring can be like therapeutic or something. I never actually do it. And then this is, I feel like, is one of the most controversial pages in the planner, and seeing as pretty much the whole planner is the same except for a couple tweaks here and there. That's not really saying much, but we have the Let's Keep in Touch page. And I think they used to have a contacts page like way back in the day before they started the Perpetual Planner or Perpetual Insert, I forget what it was called. Anyway, they stopped doing contacts because the idea is you put it all in there. But now they have stuff here. Am I going to use this? Probably not, but it's there. And you do have the next year. So you have January 2020 to December 2020. And you have some little to-do lists, and I never use this page. I'd like to, but I just haven't. And then we have kind of the back page of the planner, and then we get into all the good stuff. This was the last page in the leak, so this is the first time I'm seeing any of the stickers and anything or everything. And I do like how they're foil this year. I forget if they were foil last year, but there's just something about shiny that I like. And I like that they're a little bit more varied. In the past, it's just been those page flags that we saw, like, oh yeah, like this sort of thing. Just all been that. And so this time we actually get some different stuff. So we have some checklists and we have some goals ones. I think it's because Erin Condren has started doing more sticker books and more of these types of stickers that a lot of people have been hand making on Etsy for a while. And so they kind of wanted to get in on the action. We have some habits trackers there, some headers, so all sorts of good stuff. Then we have some fun stickers down here. I actually might use these stickers, but I will not be using these. And it's just 1 page of those this time. So at least I won't be wasting too many stickers. And then we have the back of the planner, which has the little folder, and this folder is pretty standard. So I really like this with the metallic over the single color, but again, not crazy about the Woven Wonder colors over blue. Ugh. And then if you flip it over, it's pretty much the same thing, shine your brightest, and then we have the Perpetual Planner that I was talking about earlier. And it's really interesting that the Perpetual Planner is just a single color. It makes me wonder if the Perpetual Planner, if they do the same one in all of the planners, whether it's the neutral or the colorful. So the idea for this is that it's supposed to be for birthdays, anniversaries, that sort of thing. Things that the date is not going to change every single year, so you can just, take it out, put it into your planner. We have some in passwords. Be careful with writing your passwords down, by the way. I ran into someone at work last week where they had written down all of their passwords for everything. Bank account, I don't even know what, but everything. And someone stole their passwords, and they had, it was crazy. Just be careful writing them down physically. You're better off, I think, if it's anything that should be secure with like LastPass or a password program, or even just a database you set up informally where you have to have a password to get into it. At least that way it's a little bit more secure. But for non-secure things, like probably my Erin Condren account, or I don't know, I'm trying to think of other things where someone really couldn't get my personal info, maybe my address. Not that that's good, but it's not like it's bank information. That would be okay for something like this. And then here we have some holidays and dates. So that is cute. And we have the back cover. And then we have the back cover of the colorful planner. And so that is the colorful planner. And then I will take a couple minutes to go through the neutral planner. Sorry for knocking the camera there, just so we can kind of see what a few of the differences are. And so I said that this is going to be my main planner. And so I did get this with the rose gold coil. And last year I had some issues with my rose gold coil. So this definitely is more rose gold than the tarnished one from last year. And then this is my planner from the year before, which somehow did not get tarnished. And yeah, I think that's rose gold. Last year what ended up happening is they sent me a gold coil first instead of a rose gold coil. So I had to get them to send me a rose gold coil. And then my sister ended up getting my second planner as a birthday present. So that's how that went down. Again, we have the bookmark, same bookmark. Cover is metallic, but it is not metallic on the inside, which is interesting. I never really paid any attention to if the foil stuff was always full on the inside. Same pouch, same stuff in it. We don't have to go through that again. And then the vellum here is going to be neutral because it's the neutral planner. This page though is pretty much the same. And I think these pages are the light instead of the dark with the quotes. And I do like that a lot more. Let's just go ahead and compare real fast. There we go. So, same quote, but different color scheme. And let me know, by the way, I know I'm asking you to let me know about so many things. Let me know if you'd like to see a video where I go through page by page, comparing the neutral to the colorful. Another thing with this is that the colorful had a little border up here, and the neutral doesn't, so it's just black and white. And this one does have the border up here for this page, though. And then same notes page, the flags are neutral again. And then there's a little bit of a wash of color here, but it's definitely a lot more neutral than the colorful planner. And the actual month isn't as structured. You don't have like an actual banner up here, but you still do have that new little calendar down here. I don't think the days would be different sizes. I feel like I would have heard about it by now if they were. Now it looks like the sizing is all the same. It's just slightly less, I guess designed would be a good way to put it. Which is, I mean, the reason why I got this is because I do put a lot of stickers in my planner and I wanted something that was going to be a little bit more bare bones. So if I don't use a sticker over something, it doesn't necessarily clash. The only reason why I didn't get the neutral last year is because they made a lot of changes and I was a little scared that the stickers I was going to use would not fit correctly. So now that I've confirmed that they do, I decided to get the neutral. And then this is what the weekly page looks like. In the back we have our notes pages. We have a couple of dotted pages. Again, we have the, you know what I mean, the borders. We have the coloring pages. Now that's interesting. The context page is the same for both of them. They both have the colored asterisks. So basically from this notes page until at least this page, if not the end, they are the same. Okay, and this is different, but the only difference, I was gonna say the only difference is the border at the top, but because of that border, the spacing's a little different. Huh, that's really interesting. And then we come to the end and we have basically the same page, except it's white instead of, you know what I mean. And then we have the foil stickers. 3 pages of those, and then 1 page of these. I probably will be tearing these out whether or not I use them. And then back here, this is what I love. Oh my goodness. Again, we have the black and rose gold. Why couldn't they do a cover like that? It's just mind blown. Why? So beautiful. That I'm all about the woven wonder. And then here we have the Perpetual Planner. And it's interesting how this is rose gold and this is black. Whatever. And then we have the back cover with the stars and the metallic stars on the back. Thank you for watching to the end, and now it's time to talk about the giveaway. And while we're doing this, I'm gonna put this in here because I want to. So the giveaway, I partnered with Erin Condren and they're actually sponsoring the $100 gift card for the giveaway, which is quite exciting. So to enter, what I'd like you to do is click on the link in the description to go to the entry form, and all of the details will be there. And so the winner will get a $100 erincondren.com e-gift card, and then they will also get a $50 gift card to my planner sticker shop on Etsy, Coco and Opal Design. It's named after my two kitties. If you want to check out my planner sticker shop, in addition to the link just to check it out, I also have a coupon code down there. So if you want to make an order, that supports me and my channel as well. And also make sure to enter that giveaway. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!